Are we good to go?
Yeah, go for it.
Go.
Yeah. Suck it. You got baited, son.
Safety scissors to the face. Mm. Hmm.
This isn't exactly the best opening hand ever.
Dave will be on in 2 minutes. Joe says he'll be on after his tea, which could be,
Probably about 10 o'clock.
yeah. And John will be 10 minutes, is it?
Okay. Flip Summonu.
Not bad.
Ugh. What the hell? Why is my numlock on? There we go.
I'm surprised the DD Crazy Beast see any play because it's surprisingly higher attack than I thought it had.
A lot later on in
right.
the life cycle of
Yeah, in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Because it's level 3 or something, or not because of that.
Just because
Yeah,
monsters like that,
yeah,
just like 1400 monsters would just know that big a thing. Like,
yeah,
you got fucking giant orcs and shit running about. Like, what you got to run?
yeah. Or like you had DD Warrior Lady, and then the other one DD Assailant and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah,
doing much the same thing.
but with more attack.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
those 2 cards, though.
Yeah, the art was so good. I loved it.
Yeah.
And such good effects.
Was DD Assailant the one if it's like removed from play, it gets summoned again or something?
No, that was DD Survivor.
Survivor,
That's the
yeah.
one.
DD Assailant was 1700 attack. If it was destroyed by battle, or yeah, if it was destroyed by battle. I'll just negate that.
Spell Shield is good.
Yeah, if it was destroyed by battle, you could choose to remove both that and the card that destroyed it.
Okay.
Or it just happened. I don't know if you got the choice. I'm pretty sure DD Warrior Lady gave you the choice.
Yeah, DD Warrior Lady is definitely a choice.
Hmm.
So reveal it
Yeah, it forces the activation.
if it's a trap.
Yeah.
Right, so there's no option to reveal it.
Just flip it.
Just flip it, yeah.
Okay.
So let me think. It's trap.
You can activate it now, or you can just put it
Yeah.
back down.
These weren't there for Joe and John still, were you, last night?
No. Was it
No.
after our one failed
Yeah.
and did you went back on quite late or something?
It took so fucking long.
Did it? Oh no.
It's like over an hour.
Oh my god. How come Spirit Reaper? Because John's got 3 of them.
Yeah, it was Spirit Reaper and John was running like fucking spell counter deck. It's like Royal Magical Libraries and shit.
Oh, fucking hell.
Who won?
Joe.
Nice. go with this.
Okay.
Adjourn. Activate Regeki Breakup. DD. Crazy Beast Guard. These. Oh no. 400. Do I want to chain? Right, so when you.
E.
Hello.
Hey. I think I will chain to it, Mike.
Oh, have you started playing?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, put him in. Fuck. I was like, please don't have this. Skip my trophy.
Makes sense, yeah, because I guess if like we're all around by the time you guys have finished, we can maybe do some more games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
we'd
was
be
the
here at
plan.
10 o'clock at night if we didn't start waiting on Joe and stuff, probably.
Well, I'm either playing John or Chris in the next round.
Yeah, I was just telling them how long fucking Joe and John's game took last night.
Tribute.
I think our two games lasted less time than their whole game one.
Yeah.
Chain.
Chain dust. Sure. Just a negation.
Ah, she got a Cyber Dragon out on the field, Chris. Oh wait, no, it's just Thunder Dragon with a Schengen boost.
Cheeky break.
Oh, Shennigan's face looks like it's something out of like the Mighty Boosh or something.
Yeah, you could definitely see No Fielding dressed up as Hoshininga. I'm the star.
Here we go.
Ah, do you like my tech mic? Aaron had the mirror wall lit so it wouldn't run over his tomato.
Let's see.
Hello, Johnny boy.
How you doing, guys?
Not
So,
bad. Would you like to hop on to the duel?
Oh, have we started already?
Yeah.
Is it still
Cool.
game one?
Yeah.
It's doing a bit going slow for any of you guys because it's been kind of running a wee bit sluggish for me all day.
It's a wee bit. It's not too bad.
Fair enough. Then.
I just kind of wait to get back on a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh Pro, man.
Aye. I'll be faster, that's for sure, at least.
I've never actually used that before.
Me neither.
It's basically
It's not
like
bad,
it's
honestly.
like Dueling Book, but it does like it
It does everything automatic
operates all
for
the
you.
games automatically.
Oh, that's good.
Like if there's a chance for you to change something, it actually
Asks
doesn't
for
let the
prompts
game
you.
continue.
But is there a way like to take stuff back if you misclick or something like that, or something goes
No,
wrong?
unfortunately, there's not. But I will say they've kind of done it so it's not easy to misclick something. Basically, you know, you get like text boxes coming up saying the effect of such and such is activated. Do you want a chain?
Mm.
You know, so you can at least like read it and follow what's happening.
Yeah, that does sound much better. But
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. One sec.
Put it on top of the deck and then fucking. I don't want it now.
Is that DD Crazy Beast after your practice game with Dave, Mike?
Aye. I was going to totally change my deck, but I thought I'll not do too much since me and Chris actually played some game yesterday. Didn't think
Aye,
that's
fair
fair.
enough. No, that's all good.
Not the soul.
I'll attack a spy.
Okay. 800.
Here we go. Battle. That's a crazy beast.
On the next list, scientist gets restricted to 1, I think.
Yeah, Scientist, Bounder is at 1, Vampire Lord is at 1.
Does DD Warrior Lady go to 1 as well?
No, I don't think she does, Dave. I know 4 cards from the set automatically jump onto the list. I think Dagger Elma,
Oh, that's it, yeah.
that might be one of them. Well, it's either on release or on the next list when they
It was the next
kind
list
of-
after they released Elma.
yeah,
Did you get
after they
Bar-
realise what it does with Gearfried.
Did you get Butterfly Dagger, John?
No, I didn't.
Because that'd be pretty good with your Gearfrieds.
Oh god, aye.
And your spell counter deck, infinite spell counters.
Why did you do that, Chris?
I just want to see what you bring out, and I could attack it with Solar Purity and Light. So. Oh, I forgot. I thought they could only summon an attack. That's fine. Oh well. Do this.
Chris, I think you've got some weird feedback going on again.
yeah,
Did you take your life points off for when you attacked that spy?
No, I'm just figuring out how much that is.
1150.
someone's got some mad feedback.
Chris, do you like run your headset through a guitar amp or something?
One second. Get myself.
Come on, spicy tech card. Damn it.
What? Actually, what set's is DMOC in Vision Chaos?
Yeah, yes.
No, that'd have been pretty spicy right now.
Oh god, aye.
Ooh.
So it goes up to 3-1.
Yeah.
We get a crazy ban list. I think 3 on from this. We're like Geki, not Pot, Graceful,
Yeah, a lot of stuff
Reborn,
just straight up gets
Yatta,
banned.
Witch, Sangan, just all get
Painful, I think, yeah. Yeah. When they realise to themselves, right, enough of this pish.
banned.
Stop. We're releasing new cards. Stop running all the old stuff just because it's better.
Wouldn't that be like the last set for us anyway? In this one,
I don't know, mate. Like the guys online, they just posted their Soul of the Duelist, I think it was, where like Horus, all the level monsters on Mobius, I think.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm happy to just keep going until like we either get
Wait,
fed up with it or it's getting too repetitive, you know.
Yeah.
What we finished just like even just at least the the original Yu-Gi-Oh set, the one with Yu-Gi on the front. Ooh.
Yeah, could do.
That'd be a good idea. Yeah.
I think that'll end with
Fuck your
Ancient
cyber
Sanctuary.
chat.
Can Mike do that in the damage step?
That's what I was wondering.
So my body as a shield does negate, so I think
But I thought
it's
the original rulebook said you can only do increase or decrease.
Yeah,
attack and
the
defense
original
doesn't damage.
rulebook.
What rulebook
Oh,
are we
wait, hold
playing
on.
with? Because the original rulebook says you're drawing
Yeah.
6 cards on your turn 1 and you don't play with priority.
right. I'm on the
Oh, I don't know
rulings
if they changed
page
it.
for it. It is activated and chained to the activation of an opponent's monster. Pass off Gandora.
If I type in, it says you cannot use it against a man-eater bug or cyberjar flipped by an attack, but you can use it when these monsters are flip summoned. I don't know where you get the rulings from, but this is.
Oh
Wikipedia.
no, it's in the OCG rulings for the card. It says it can be activated during the damage step.
Shit. Okay.
That's the OCG rulings.
Isn't that what we're playing by? Though?
I think unless there's a specific discrepancy between the game mechanics of the various regions, then those take precedence. But in the case of this card, I don't think there is a regional discrepancy. So I think that the OCG ruling should hold for the card in all the regions. Well, it is interesting because there was a previous ruling, as Chris says, that says you cannot activate it during the damage step. This is weird. These TCG rulings were issued by Upper Deck and have since been declared unofficial by Konami.
So they're all going direct, right?
Yep.
So for the first spy, this one here.
Well, it was essentially a game-defining ruling. Like,
I know. Oh, see, this is
hear
one
what
of
Chris
those.
called.
Oh, right. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, about the ruling. Okay, let's just go with this. I did say tails. But I suppose since we didn't hear it, I'll just take off 1200.
No, just
So
flip
this
it
one-
again. Just flip it again.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No,
Right,
just
head for
flip
this
it
one.
again.
Okay, I'm dead. Yep.
No, you've just taken 1200. Flip for
No,
the
it's
other
fine.
12.
We'll just go to the second game.
God.
Joe says he'll be on in a few minutes.
Alright, cool.
Do you already know what the pairings are going to be, John?
I'll do them in a couple of minutes. I'm just checking some details about stuff right now. Damn, we're going to be on Tournament Pack 4 for a while. It looks like it was released on October the 1st, 2003, but the Tournament Pack 5 doesn't come out until November of the next year. That's alright, plenty of time to stock up on those tomatoes, Dave.
I'll need to lose every once in a while to get them.
But again, just a shame you're going to be stuck without a witch for ages.
And even when I fucking get one, it's going to get banned in the next list or so anyway.
Oh god.
Has Dave even lost a game yet?
Yeah, I lost to Joe.
He has. Yeah.
Of all people.
Is that okay? Is
Well, to be fair, Joe beat John as well, so
Yeah.
that alright, Chris?
Dave, Imperial
that's
Order
good.
beat me, right? Joe didn't beat me. It was all Imperial Order. It's just such a bullshit card.
And it's kind of at a time where there's like very few like counters to it, since most of the good spell and trap destruction were spells.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because Breaker wasn't even out at that point. All we had was like Swarm of Locusts and was it
Dust Tornado,
Dust
that's
Tornado?
about
That
it.
was about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
apart from unconventional stuff.
I think there was Spiritualism as well, but I don't even think any of us pulled one of those.
I think I got one,
But
but I mean,
yeah.
it's not very good.
Yeah, as you say,
It just returns it to the hand.
unconventional, aye. Aye.
How's it going, guys?
Not bad.
Hey, mate.
So you guys played your match yet, or are you just gonna play soon?
Yeah, we're playing at the moment.
They're on game 2.
Sweet. I'll be 2 seconds. I'll jump in.
Hmm.
So who won game 1?
Me. Under duress of rulings, but we couldn't find that.
That sounds like this game me and John had last night. There's like about 4 or 5 rulings that were like, we don't know.
Pretty much.
It's complicated when we're using like different card text and stuff as well, because you're trying to look back at the very old ruling, like the original ruling.
Mhm.
There's
You're
about.
looking for-
Sorry, Nico.
I was going to say, and you're looking for interactions that just wouldn't happen like normally as well. Like, well, at least not anymore.
That's the thing as well. There's a lot of that in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's why people played it and says, I don't get it. I was like, yeah, I can understand. Upper Deck did take some courtesies with the rules, mind you.
Oh, kind of, aye.
Like,
Well,
late-
what was the reason that Upper Deck got fired by Konami again? Was it like it was a legal dispute over something?
I believe it had something to do with the actual, like the cards themselves. Konami wanted to get
Yeah,
the,
I think they were printing and distributing their own cards
yeah.
at Konami's expense.
Whereas Konami wants all that money to themselves.
Yeah.
On top of that, Upper Deck ran all the tournaments and all the publications and like put all the like promo stuff out. Upper Deck did a fucking lot for the competitive scene of Yu-Gi-Oh! But in the end, Konami wants all that money.
Give me that.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's Konami's game.
It's true,
You
it
know.
is. Like it's how it's always been.
They're the ones that should profit off it, bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but originally they just saw it as like a silly anime card game where you could collect some tradable cards. Upper Deck turned out in a competitive like card game that people really enjoyed, and how us bunch of assholes actually learned how to beat each other.
Mm.
It's hard
I
to
don't
believe
know.
we all met through this game.
I know, right?
Aye.
I know.
Like about 15 flaming years ago,
Summon alright, Chris?
How can I be playing Joe? I've not played Chris or you yet this round. John.
You haven't played Joe this round either.
I have.
Yeah, someone's okay. Someone's okay.
You played him, Dave. You played him at the end of round 6. After that, that's when it starts looping round again.
Morphin Jar alright?
But I played Joe
So you're-
twice already.
Yeah, Murphinger's are.
Like I beat him the first time, then lost him the second time. Like I've only played Chris and you once. I played Mike twice and Aaron twice.
All right, hold on. That's you've got to really. It's difficult when there's only 6 of us and we're on round 9 already. You know. Right, hold on. If I make you against me, but then that'll mean it's Chris against Joe, and they just played each other in the previous round. When's the last time Chris played Aaron? Round
Nice,
6.
nice.
Yeah, I think Chris and Aaron have only played once. Oh, nice.
Oh, even nice.
Ah, so that's why
Oh.
you went all out with the Air Knight. Because you knew she was safe. No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Ooh.
And get rid of your
Paying
fucking
all the life
maiden.
points.
Get rid of the maiden.
One sec.
And
one sec,
discard your
because-
card.
Discard.
What's attacking maiden?
I used Fissure on maiden. And he
Right,
changed
okay.
Needle Sealing.
So that's quite a chain then. Fucking hell.
Yep. That was
Right.
a 4-card chain.
Yeah, that was a link 4.
In fact, no, it was more than that.
There's a 5 actually, because Fissure, he chained Needle Sealer, might change my body as a shield, you chain Regeki Brick, might it's a level 5 chain. In classic Yu-Gi-Oh, a level 5 chain? Well played.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, you still take the Pierce though.
Oh yeah.
Mike will get the free draw as well. Yeah.
1,000.
Come on, spicy attack.
Regeki, that's
No!
a spicy tech.
Mm.
That's some control fucking cards there, by the way.
Mike's deck slowly turning towards the chaos side. It's like Breaker, Spies, Air Knight, Kaiku,
That was a
in
good deck.
preparation.
I'm not gonna lie. See earlier when I came back from work, I actually made a second deck out of the cards.
Fucking hell, cat. He's lying on me, but he's just fucking dug his claw into my leg.
Ugh.
Hold on. Right. I was pretty sure. I think I made a mistake here. So
Yeah, you've drawn one too many. Thunder Knight
no,
and
because there was already one banished. There was already one banished.
there was
That'd
one
be his-
banished.
Yeah, did you not bottomless something?
I think you bottomless Hysteric Fairy, did you?
Yeah,
not?
bottomless the Hysteric Fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
so
the one.
I knew there was one, but I lost track of which one it was that was banished. So put that back in there. Put that up in here.
You may want to set that, by the way. You may want to set your Thunder Knight and Yan.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna
It'll automatically die.
blow up.
Right, I've updated the pairings, guys. I think that's shuffled a wee bit better now.
Yeah, because I think that's like the one of the last set of thingies. Because I've still got after that, I've still got Chris to play, I think, and then that's the full rotation done again.
Here's a suggestion for you. See in future, like we tournaments we have, you could do a Swiss format, so then everyone plays everyone for that a round.
That's what we're doing.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, like are we doing like we play our round, then go into the next set, and then
Oh right. Okay. I thought you meant just like everyone plays everyone once and then rotated and stuff. But you mean like once, like everyone plays each other once
Per set, yeah.
per box, yeah.
yeah, because that way, like it's like the old tournaments where you had to play everyone, and then person the most points therefore won that round. You know?
See, if we did that, I would rather do it like we did it with 3 boxes at a time, or at least 2. You know, so we're not just kind of like having to play 3 games of Legend of Blue Eyes and 3 games
Wait,
of
one
like.
sec, Dave. See, Thunder Nine, it doesn't count face downs.
It does
doesn't
count
as
face
normal.
down. It doesn't count. It doesn't know what it is, so it can't specify
Right.
that it's not a light monster. So
Yeah,
it would
yeah,
automatically,
okay.
the Thunder Knight would automatically die. That's what I'm saying. You better set it.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. I didn't know that's how it worked. Right. Sure.
I mean, I'm going to attack it, but
Yeah.
That kind of does seem right in some twisted
Yeah, because
sense.
it's really strict with the wording. It says if there is a non-light monster.
Yeah, because it would have said face up if you could get
Mhm.
away with it.
Damn. Okay.
Actually, I'm looking at the rulings for it. You can have face down non-light monsters on your side of the field will not be destroyed by an effect. I suppose no, it doesn't really work.
This is a tricky one because again, that's in
Yeah.
the previously official ones. I'm trying to see if there's a better source for this.
No, Mike's right. I found it. It actually has like almost a specific case. You can special summon Thunder 9 with the effect of Cyberjar, but if you summon another non-light monster face up, it's face up though. Oh fuck.
That's well, I've
That's
got like a
almost close.
I've got like a non-official one that was Upper Deck Entertainment rules, and that said you can have face down non-light monster on your side of the field, and she won't be destroyed by her own effect. If one of these monsters flip face up, she would be destroyed.
Yeah,
That's another one of those Upper Deck ones that is no longer relevant, but at the time it was relevant. So
yeah. It's just because like technically the card's not face up, so it doesn't have a non-light monster. She's the one.
Should we not be going with most of these previously official Upper Deck ones? Because this is kind of like the period that Upper Deck would be running the show. So like a lot of these rules at the time would be official.
I got one here. It says, if you have a face up Thunder 9 and your set Penguin Soldier is attacked, when it's flipped face up, Thunder 9 will be destroyed before it can be targeted by the effect of Penguin Soldier. So it wouldn't be destroyed when Penguin Soldier was set, apparently.
Okay, wait. With Dust, right? I thought, can you not only set if you destroy something on my field?
I destroyed Nobleman Extermination.
Right.
I'll be back there now.
Right.
Yeah, that part of Dust Tornado was a little bit stupid to me. I mean, destroying the cards is fair enough though, but setting afterwards just seemed a bit nah.
It's got its uses because it can be a trap card that that you can use during your turn. Like say I don't know, like say you had Ultimate Offering or something, you wanted to set it, and then you can immediately flip it on your turn and do some stuff.
Or if you had too many traps in your hand, you had to sort of give one in for one. Like, I shit you not, this is like one of my favorite things ever. Do you remember that card, Dark Coffin?
I remember it, but I don't remember what it does.
It's like, it's got two effects. When this card is destroyed, your opponent either has to randomly discard a card from your hand, or you can destroy a card on the field.
Oh, that was it, yeah. It was a short print, I think.
Yeah, but get this though. Somebody went and did Dust Tornado to me, set a face down card. I was like, alright, MST that, and end phase is like, you just hit a Dark Coffin. I was like, what the fuck? Like, imagine my face just going, what the fuck is Dark Coffin? And then we had to explain the effects, like, discard your card in your hand. I was like, what? I was like, wait, like that wasn't the first time somebody did that to me. It got funnier because somebody did Magic Hats. Like, the Magic Hats me, and they get destroyed at the end of the turn anyway. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, I have to hit the monster at least. I hit Dark Coffin, destroy my monster. And I hit another Dark Coffin, destroyed the other monster. Then they turn the monster survived. I was like, that's fucking bullshit. I was like, that's absolute bullshit, but I love it.
Is Dueling Book's going a bit slow? I clicked end turn, but nothing's much has happened.
I think it's been a wee bit funny since the crash last night, to be honest.
It was a little bit laggy, but don't worry, it comes and goes.
Mike said he'll be back in a minute, so that's probably why.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but it's like end turn is still lit up. Like
No.
when I've clicked it, it's like all glowing.
Doesn't Mike have to click start turn though? For that
Yeah,
to
that'd be
No.
why it is. It
Oh,
does
no,
have
It should just automatically go to his
Yeah, I
turn
thought-
if he's
thought
clicked
automatically
end
does it.
turn.
Anyway, so at the end of my turn, much longer do swords have?
it
Oh
should be
yeah,
done.
it should
It
be
should be
gone.
done. Yeah.
It's been on the field for decades. Are you ready to play like pretty much straight away, John?
Basically, yeah.
Same.
I've got my Dark Crisis box set up as well.
Who are you against, Joe?
Michael.
Oh, so but Michael still have to open his.
Yeah, this is their game from last night they were playing.
But yeah, Mike can open his while maybe we're playing or something. As
Are
long
we
as he doesn't
record-
give like a fucking run by run commentary on every card he pulls.
Wait, is actually. Are we recording just now?
Yeah.
How unprofessional. The game takes the interest in twist. Oh, to be fair though, actually, you guys missed some of the fun with mine and John's games last night.
That game was no fun, mate.
Did you like my insects, John?
I've never seen so many rulings come up in a single game in in a friendly, like non-professional tournament setting.
Yeah, John got fucked over by needleworm.
Oh, God.
Really?
It's like every single time I had established a board, Joe just like ripped something with Jar in his name out of the top of his deck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I side decked in 3 needleworms and says, if you're gonna stall me out, I'm gonna take your deck from you.
3 needleworms. How do you have that?
Tournament pack.
For some reason, they seem to be quite a common pool. Like I got 2 as well.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Mm.
Were those like extremely rare? I got Morphin Jar. I said to Kirsty, I was like, oh, you know what really bothers me? I got Morphin Jar in the shitty pack, but I never got it back in the day when it was actually, you basically want to play the tournament. I swear to God, if I lost the tournament and I got a Morphin Jar, I'd be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Needleworm's the same. Wasn't that like a really, really expensive card? It was like 400 quid or something.
Something crazy.
It was back in the day, aye.
Yeah.
Shit, sorry. Someone alright?
Yeah.
I probably just turned on autopilot.
Sure. The grave. Oh, yep. Today on giant rat.
Remember, you don't need to necessarily use it because it's not a trap. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a ruling that came up as well. If you book the monster that offerings targets, does it still get destroyed? But if it's face down, it won't get destroyed. So that would have saved my Reaper last night, Joe.
I'm actually just looking it up just now.
So I thought that's how you played it, because like I thought that was quite not
Yeah.
too difficult a ruling.
Yeah, I thought it was
okay,
a pretty
so,
straightforward ruling.
Yeah, that's what we did that in the first game. Like, oh no, I don't know if it did come up actually. Become in versus offerings, but okay, heads.
Boosh.
Ooh.
Mm,
Are you talking about the Book 'em In thing last night, John?
Yeah, when it was offerings target Reaper, and I was thinking of booking Reaper to save it. But I don't know, honestly, I think it's just because it was so bloody late at that point, I just wasn't thinking right. I think I was like overthinking the situation.
I don't know for a fact. You definitely skip your draw phase though, but Book 'em In Reaper has always been a tricky subject. I believe he's safe.
Yes, I think that the actual interaction would be that offerings wouldn't destroy the monster, but you would still skip your next draw phase.
That's what happened though, wasn't it?
No, you skipped your draw phase, but I kept my Book of Moon face down and just destroyed my Reaper. So like I let the offerings kill Reaper instead of just using the Book of Moon to keep him alive.
Yeah, that's what I thought though. Anyway, I could have figured that would happen. It's just because it's a double target. But it's because Book 'em In's Book 'em was always a funny ruling back in the day, due to the fact that the face-up card doesn't really exist anymore because it's now blank.
Well, yeah, it doesn't have an effect on his face down, so
That's what I mean though. But like
yeah, that's why Book saves it.
but I knew that from a wee bit away as well. I just couldn't remember off the top of my head because I had to read that earlier on today. There's a couple of cards like that that basically the rules get a bit touch and go with, but they never explained that with Book 'em In, for example. It's like if a card can be specifically designated by, say, Tsukuyomi, it kind of just fizzles because it becomes an invalid target when it goes face down. However, offerings is actually the secondary effect is after you've already activated it and the card's been used, the draw phase needs to be skipped to conduct the secondary part. same thing as like a cost. Like you have to discard a card to activate a card. Just because the card was stopped doesn't mean you don't have to still discard. You still have to get rid of that one card.
Yeah.
For example, if somebody 7 tools your Magic Jammer, you still have to discard the card just to, fulfill the actual effect.
Pay the
I
card.
remember back in the day, everyone was just like, "Oh, you negated my card, so I get the cost back."
Yeah, well, they didn't really understand costs as much. They were like, oh, that doesn't work. I'm like, no, if they said discard a card after you've done the effect, then it would actually not happen because you don't have to worry about that.
Mm.
Negating and actually like chain link 2 is two different things though. Oh, that little bugger.
Aye, Chris, you'll be hoping for a few DD Warrior Lady for your Dark Crisis, eh?
By the way, in Dark Crisis there's some good light monsters.
Regulars.
Yeah.
Mindless beat outage.
Wait, talk about this is actually great shit.
It's not like the envoys. You
Oh,
can't
what?
special summon that for Prim.
What? Really?
Yeah. It's because the card text states this card cannot be no more summoned or set. Full stop. It can only be special summoned by its effect.
Did
It's
they
not like
result?
the envoys. The envoys don't have that type of text.
That's very true, yeah.
No problem.
They didn't.
Well,
did they-
BLS envoy at the beginning says cannot be normal summon / set as well.
yeah,
I
it
know,
says the
but
exact
it,
opposite.
it then
he says,
says
but
must first be special summoned.
Yeah.
summoned. Yeah, that's it.
I just lost connection there.
Uh-oh. I mean, well, we're still in
Yeah, we're
for
still here.
now.
Yeah, but wasn't that a thing back in the day when a card resolved its special summon effect, then you could actually bring them back after because it's already fulfilled its actual special summoning cost.
It depends on what the text on the card is.
Chain book
But
them
if
in
it
on
says,
questioning game.
can only be special summoned by blah blah blah, then that's it.
Is that a cheeky wee spy face down?
By the first effect, like yeah, but there was a couple of cards that were exception.
Did you ever think you'd have to book a Muna Hoshingan, Mike?
Never.
In all your years as a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Right, so Hashinigan, can he flip face up because he wasn't summoned this turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
This turn, I think if you get Rigeki or something, I'm screwed.
Maybe shouldn't have overextended the Necros.
I thought I would have got through by now.
I used Regeki already, but I do have Magician of Faith in my
yeah.
deck.
Oof.
Right, so 500.
That's an interesting ruling on that one. Apparently, you can do it. From what I'm reading, he'd be allowed to special summon that Solid Puritan Light. As long as he fulfilled the summon condition, though. Just for future reference.
Just lost connection again.
Target spy or soul purity?
No, I'm targeting
Hoshiningen.
Hoshiningen.
Worthy book target.
It is at the moment. Let's keep my spies alive.
Mm.
Come on, attack me, you pussy. The impenetrable defense.
This is quite a stalemate.
I don't think I can get through. I don't have enough removal.
I don't know. How many attacks did you have left when Lily hit the field?
It forces the activation, Chris, so.
Yeah. I'm just debating which to target.
I think it's honestly kind of obvious what one you should target here.
Yep, your fairy box.
Target.
Okay.
Discard.
Don't think that was the right choice, Chris.
No, I definitely don't think that was the right choice
How
either.
else are you going to get round that Reaper?
I know. I just need any single target thing and then we're good
Like,
to go.
literally, even Hoshiningen into Lily forces Mike to pay 2k to keep her alive. I can only do that twice.
I just got this off the top.
Oh,
I mean, that'll do.
unless the face down was like something.
You targeting?
Another Reaper.
Yeah.
It could be, I got 2.
Hoshiningen's happy he gets a battle face this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Must just be faith into Raigeki back.
Any summon?
Huh?
It's not his face up, it's only when it's flipped.
Dave, I don't know if me and you should play tonight because
Oh, sorry.
it's like I keep getting kicked every 5 minutes.
Put me against Chris then.
No, you can just wait to have your game.
I can't wait. I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because you've got shitty internet.
Yeah, I think that ruling was wrong earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, but mine we changed the rules to the new ones.
Still applies,
We're
actually.
meant to be using the old rules though, that's the thing.
Yeah, both work. Always has. That ruling's always been quite valid.
Oh wait.
The cards affect.
Offerings. Wait, one sec, right. Offerings.
Offerings was last turn because you destroyed my Spirit Reaper, so this is the turn you don't draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. So let's see, 1,000. Get that guy. Oh, I was pay 500. Sorry. Hold on.
Can actually imagine if this face down was Fiber Jar.
Oh, shit.
Can you kill him?
Not quite. I don't.
You're
No.
still in a
25
strong position even if you can't, Chris.
2900, right?
25 from Solar Purity, and then I've still got the Thunder 99 as well. 29.
No, you just attacked with Soul Impurity on
Shiny?
my Magician of Faith, no?
No.
Solar Purity ran
Shin-
over the first one.
Yeah,
the
Shinningen
Deadly
attack.
Myth.
Faith.
You Hoshin Genthi, Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's game then.
That was quite a good call, risking it with the weenie to attack the face down there.
Yeah, because I thought he's used all 3 spies. Could be.
Yeah,
I
like
could-
the worst it could have been is like a Gravekeeper Guard or something. I think in which case you'd
No.
probably just use
Mm,
Fairy to tribute your monsters, gain some life points to minimize Raigeki's impact.
How many times have you crashed so far, John? Like, how many times have you been kicked?
I think that was about the 3rd time.
Ugh.
Like, if it happens again, I think I'm probably just going to get my cable and just plug that into the back of this computer and see if it's a wee bit more stable. But like I haven't been noticing like the net dropping or anything else. It just seems to be my connection to the Dueling Book server.
Yeah, I got a question about it as well. You know when you tried to prem that solid pure and light, Chris, did you fulfill the condition for it coming out? Like, did you remove the two
Yes.
monsters and it came out, but it wasn't negated in any way at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should have been okay then. Because I read that earlier, like, the card said it can only be special summoned by removing two monsters, but if you fulfilled the condition, then it can actually be brought back by any means after, unless reset otherwise.
Not on Solar Purity and Light. The wording on is different from the wording on the envoys. It says on the card it
No, the
can
envoy
only
was
be
a
special
errata.
summoned by banishing.
That
No,
was
the,
So
ori-
the envoys
the
wasn't
original
errata.
envoys
The
weren't
original
errata.
envoys were the same text for summoning it.
you may want to start googling some stuff then, because I just looked it up and Chris was totally actually okay for doing that. It says
I've
as long
got
as
a question here from the Yugi Wiki that's 3,800 days old, so that's probably about 11 years old. Can Solar Purity and Light in the Graveyard special summon itself to the field? No, can only be summoned from the hand.
no, but
That's different.
That's
is it not?
really
Is that not-
different.
That's asking like if it can actually inherently be special summoned from the grave.
Yeah, but if it's on effect, that doesn't really work at all as an example. For example, you should go look at fusion summons, ritual summons, and effects that can only be special summoned. They state that you can basically, as long as you fulfill the condition of its summon, it can then be brought back from, say, Dimension Fusion, Monster Reborn, Call It Haunted, only as long as its effect was met. If Mike negated it from the get-go, the card never got its condition fulfilled, therefore it cannot be premed or Monster Reborn. However, if, say, Mike went and compulsory evacuation device it back to the hand, its effect again gets reset. Therefore, Chris can't discard it and then prem it because its effect was never fully realized. Do you know what I mean?
I remember playing it that way in the back in the day. Like I thought that's how it worked.
As long as you fulfilled the condition. For example, if he played Trap Hole as you brought out, then you can still call the Haunted it because you
Ow.
fulfilled the condition. Like,
That's a big morphing jar. I
So-
mean, the first guy that responds back to that Reddit question, like, says it can be special summoned, if you've done it properly first, and then I
Yeah.
think you got two people liking his thing, like 2 upvotes or whatever. I don't.
that
fucking
is
read
always
Reddit.
how I've known that since the beginning. That's always been a thing. So he said it can only be special summoned. I'm like, yeah, but that's not the initial effect. It's to stop you from doing it like discarding it and bringing it back. Because like that was the effect of that basically.
Jesus, that was a big morphing jar, wasn't it? It's like a casual +6 for Mike right there.
Yeah, for the record, all the cards have been errated to now state that, it says. I just read that just now. That's why it's a bit more easier to understand. All those cards had the
Flipping
same.
a coin for a fairy box. No, you just got to take the silver to
Heads.
There you go. It's a nice
There
wee
you go.
350
Ooh.
saved. Oh wait, oh yeah, stuff's a completely. It's not mirror wall. Even better.
I think you're going to try some Book of Moon shenanigans with this. Activate on this one. Wait, did it go through?
I didn't see which one you chose.
No, I didn't. Right, so let's go with the one next to your deck. Doesn't seem to let me click it. To the grey.
Protected morphing jar is so scary.
I didn't pay 5, sorry.
Especially after a Dark Crisis when you can like summon Tsukiyomi and put it face down again.
God, I don't know, yeah. With like a bunch of Sakuretsus to really back it up.
You probably just run like empty jar, get a few
Let's see
needle worms.
Any
Let's
game,
see
any
what it
ideas,
says
mate.
there. Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that.
Chris, did you need get some morphin jars yourself for the tournament packs?
Yeah, I got one.
Or maybe shove it in instead of this thing you keep on running, aye?
It's not a light monster though, John. Fuck's sake.
What it is in here? You saw it earlier and before.
Sorry, I thought for a second you just had a phobia of running good cards, Chris. At least that fairy box is putting in some work.
Good old fairy box.
There's gonna be another half an hour duel.
My favorite thing ever with fairy box was I had Dark Magician on my side. Dan attacked with his Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the end, at the beginning, and I got fairy box right. So the Dark Magician killed a Blackluster Soldier. I was so happy.
I mean, if you get it right, a Treeborn Frog could kill a Blackluster Soldier.
Exactly.
That's fine.
Spell shield.
Nope.
Yeah, this is looking like it'll be the longest one so far.
Someone play like a wave motion can or something, get things going.
Needle worms. Speed up the process.
Really?
Oh my god.
Right, okay.
I was gonna tell you that.
We
Right,
tried, guys.
so-
We tried.
What's the ruling? Thunder 99, can it have face downs or does it die?
It
You
died.
can have face. I don't know. I'd say you can have face downs because I don't know. It's just what the
It's an
previous ruling
unknown
was.
card, so you can't declare that it's a light monster or not.
But I can also recognize that it's not a light monster as well. You can kind of argue it that way too.
I know, but you go with the information that you've got, not the information that you've not got.
I mean, the only source I've seen says was like an unofficial one, but it's now it's made unofficial. But at the time, with Upper Deck, you were able to. I mean, how much impact is it really going to have though?
Rajiki.
Anti-Regeki, go.
Trying to get-
Ooh.
Hell no.
But mind that Fisher could have got rid of the Forgiving Maiden.
But the one that Regeki just took care of, aye.
I know that's a joke. Can't attack.
Haha.
Can I attack?
Oh, neither it can. I can't even switch battle positions, can I? Oh, can I? Oh, I can switch a
You
battle
can switch his
position.
battle positions, aye.
Fuck's sake, man, that's the most bizarre card ever.
Broken, eh?
The best part is you were actually the one that introduced me to Ecobio Drakmor back in the day.
Get
Wait,
that
did you
shit up,
tribute it?
fuck. Yep.
That's a gun, yeah.
Well, you're not paying for it. Interesting.
No.
I
Feeling a
suppose.
wee bit ballsy right now, aren't we, Chris?
Living is so overrated.
That's pretty wrong. It's probably got another fairy box down there.
He's got Mask of Darkness to get Fairy Box back.
That's also a factor.
I
I got
See
no
myself
magician.
paying
I
a 500.
do like some of the stuff though. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe just thought that Mike tribute set a Jinzo or something.
Might go and field destruction. Ah, I knew it! I fucking knew it! That's class. I love that.
Should have. Why
Right,
did
now
I
for the
it's
spicy
65.
tech. Oh yeah!
What the fuck is that? Time Eater. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, your opponent skips their next main phase 1.
Yep.
Holy
No
shit,
summons
that
for
doesn't kill me, I
you.
think.
Main phase 2?
Yeah. And what's it going
No.
to do?
End his
Just
turn.
set
No,
another
you can only
monster
go
and
to
a
main phase
fucking
2 if
time
you go
eater
to battle
again.
phase.
There's no
Yeah.
battle phase.
Unless it gets
Yeah,
to the
you
fairy
can't go to main
box.
phase 2.
No battle phase, motherfucker. No battle phase.
The fuck
No,
is
he can't actually enter his battle phase and go to main phase 2.
He
Aye.
can't. Well, he can't really do attack in his turn, so Mike's kind of
That's
locked
true.
him.
Aye.
I see what Mike's going for here, but he can bring a monster. He just has to make sure it's the right kind of monster.
Mm.
Like, you're clicking all your swords. That.
That's one hungry rotten witch, Mike.
Oh, to be fair. It just like you're left and right him in the face. That's funny.
It's like in Dragon Ball Z when they like.
Spam all the teams.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie though, Mike. That is an interesting tech, but a bold move.
That's you, buddy.
It's like a lot better than I thought it was, Time Eater. I keep thinking of Berserkalucard, which I think is really pretty meh.
Pish.
Isn't Visor Shock the one
So-
that puts all the set cards back in the hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 5-star 800. It's like
Mhm.
could at least give it like
Oh wait, sorry, Mike.
a bit of
So those are
attack or
two-
something.
Yeah, but a
Direct
turn before,
25.
Mike had.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, 25 direct.
Yeah, well, I was about to say there, Mike had 6 set cards before he took that turn, so Visor Shock would have actually done something there.
Are you sure I can even go to battle phase without any monsters?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can do that.
If you got like Call the Haunted face down or something like that, you can still activate it during the battle phase and summon a monster. You just don't get a main phase one.
They should have
Easily
ratted that
matched.
to make it skip your main phase. That would have been so much actually.
Broken or. You mean like
That'd have
skip
been
all your
stupid.
phases overall?
Yeah, like just skip your whole turn.
Well, to be
Imagine
fair,
if it destroyed a monster, pick a phase, your opponent skips that. Aye, draw phase, mate. Just keep skipping your draw phase.
Aye.
Here's a Dojama trio, skip the next 3 draw phases.
Oh, that's spicy actually, because then you have to send it to the graveyard.
Exactly.
I'm liking some of these new ideas.
At one point, I had fucking Token Thanksgiving in my side deck, so I was fucking feared of a Jama Trio.
I honestly heard that as well till I realised, oh, hang on, I've actually got a better tech option to deal with the Jama trios.
Get that shit to
Actually, I ended up getting 2 tech options to deal with the Jama trios.
Mike is currently in control of the situation.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Can he out that Cyber Jar without attacking it?
Yes.
Just
It's like he
chuck a
doesn't
flop in the
care.
face. Next main phase.
Ooh.
Oh, to get out.
Oh, see, that's so debatable though, because if we're playing with like the old style rulings, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Is it because it's too
We're
fast?
not playing with old style rulings. John said at the beginning of the tournament that we were playing with all the new rulings.
Oh, that's not
We're
what he
just
said.
playing- We're just playing old school Yu-Gi-Oh! But we're playing with all the new rulings.
Don't recall that actually ever being a thing.
Pretty 99% sure there's like text in the chat that says it's the new rulings.
Where were you when we said we're playing with priority? That is definitely not new. As a matter of fact, they got taken out of the game then.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused, because we're like mix and matching.
Yeah, we really are recently.
How do they play it, John? Like on the one you watch, do they play with priority? And with like the new...
No, they've got a weird setup actually. I'm not really sure. how they're doing it because they're allowing like one of the guys to run 2 Emperor Dragons. So I really don't know what kind of ban list they're following for it either.
Emperor
think-
actually was at 3 at the very beginning. Like it went down to 1 on the ban list right after, but at the beginning of Invasion of Chaos, if you got like 3 Chaos Emperor Dragons, you could run all 3.
I know, but even like in their Ancient Sanctuary match, the guy was still
right.
running 2 of them, and in the Solar Duelist, he still had 2 of them in his deck as well, which is funny because he didn't actually win any games, even though he had 2 of those in his deck.
Mind does Regeki break my Witch of the Black Forest?
No, well, I was going to, but I don't want to.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright then, admit
So my
defeat.
Bodies of Shield is a weird one because it got the ability to be activated in the damage step during its errata last year, I think.
I was about to say, because you can't really do that in the damage step, because